everyone, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. It is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. Also happens to be my daughter Gabriella's 15th birthday. And I think there's something about your firstborn that just sort of tugs at your heartstrings because it's the day you became a parent. It's the day I became a mom, and it's one of the most important jobs. It is probably the most important job that I have. I love being a mom. I had her when I was 24, so I was pretty young, and I feel like in a lot of ways her and I have grown up together because, that's just how I feel. So I am proud of her. She's an amazing human and she's going to do amazing things. And every day she makes me laugh and she makes me smile. And happy birthday, Gabby. I love you. So today I'm here to talk about battling the culture of busyness and not taking it into the world with us post-COVID-19. Prior to this mandated shutdown, right? Like my life was overscheduled, overcompacted, prioritized, rigidly scheduled in my calendar. And I decided that even though I was talking about like getting out of the chaos and all of that stuff, that my life, even though it was organized, it was still organized chaos and organized stress. And I don't want to take it with me. So I don't want you guys to have to take that culture with you either. It's like an addiction, trying to pile on how much you can take on and putting your value in that busyness and how much you're doing and how much you're accomplishing in a day. It's exhausting and it's not necessary. I have loved having time with my family. I have loved having time to just sit into things that I want to learn about or that I need to like process and work through. And I just love being home with my kids a lot more. So I'm glad about that. But if you guys are struggling and you don't know maybe where it is that you might need to tweak things, I have created a free download journal workbook for you guys, Battling the Culture of Busyness. This is it right here. And it's my 7 steps to getting rid of busyness and stepping into a simplified life. The reason that I did this is to help all of you because these are spaces where I struggle. So if it doesn't fit your needs, no worries. This is just how I've been feeling and I wanted to pass it on to you guys. So the 7 things: monitor your social media. How much social media are you using? Establish some boundaries. If you have trouble saying no, if you feel resentful at people a lot because you're taking on all of this stuff and because you feel guilty about not wanting to upset somebody, check your boundaries. Ditch being perfect. Nobody's perfect. I would rather have somebody that works with me, that works for me, that is authentic, that shows up every day as themselves, flawed and all, and mess up a million times a day, than someone who puts on the facade of perfection and is crumbled, shattered glass on the inside. Hands down. Relax without guilt. Hands down, moms need to work on this. Relax, take time for yourself, get in nature, meditate, do some yoga, just do anything that's relaxing to you, do it. Learn to say no, quit people pleasing, okay? I'm a recovered people pleaser. Check in and let go. Don't get pruny in the swimming pool of resentment. It's not worth it. Let it go. Let that shit go from when you were 7, when you were 10, when you were 20. Let it go and move on. And then create a gratitude journal or a gratitude list. You can say affirmations. You don't have to write them down. I prefer to write them down, but living in a space of gratitude, fear and gratitude can't live in your brain space at the same time. So it just creates a more abundant way of living when you take in what you have and you're grateful for it. So I appreciate all of you. Thanks for tuning in. I will put the link to the Battle the Culture of Busyness workbook down below, and I hope to see you guys next week. Have a good week.